Hi. Okay, so I said this to Anna today. Every person that is of weight in this country is gonna love me because this is the best thing so far that I've made. Okay, so backstory. Anna and I are shopping today and she keeps looking at all the chocolate. And it was an emotional day for me, so chocolate, you know, what woman doesn't go to chocolate? Very few. I know, Aubrey, you don't go to chocolate. Aubrey Taylor, that is. And so we're gonna make chocolate mousse. This is full, good fat, and if you can handle heavy whipping cream and still lose weight or not stall, you're gonna love this. Now, if you can control yourself, that's the operative word there, right? If you can control yourself, this is gonna be awesome. You can portion it out into the mini cupcake things and make it like a fat bomb recipe if you have a control issue with your chocolate. But you're gonna love this recipe. So let's get to it, okay? So I have, I'm using both powdered cocoa and also the Ghirardelli bar. So as you can see, that's 100%, and there are 5 total carbs, but 2 grams of fiber, so that's 3 net carbs, and we're gonna use half of the bar, so 4 squares, okay? We're gonna chop it up. Put it into a heat-proof container that doesn't give off toxins, so glass. There we go. We're gonna put some butter in here. Just a little bit, I would say like a teaspoon. Okay, so just a knob of butter. It just helps it melt better. And we're gonna stick it in. I have a soften melt button, and that gives me a minute of softening on that. And to that, look what I found, y'all. I found Zen Sweet monk fruit. Okay, this one has, it says on here, 0 glycemic. So the glycemic reaction or insulin response is very low with monk fruit. And this one measures like sugar and tastes like sugar. And this is my favorite. I like this much better than stevia. And guess where I found that? I found it today at TJ Maxx. So I bought them out. So hit up TJ Maxx or Amazon and get monk fruit, okay? We're going to add 2/3 of a cup of monk fruit to the chocolate as it's melting. Okay, let me get a spatula. Where's my little one? There it is. I'm gonna wash it. All right, we're gonna stir this, and I think we have to stick it in for 1 more minute. Let me see if that butter did its thing. Oh look, I think the butter did its thing. The butter just gets hotter than the chocolate and helps the chocolate melt. Oh, that's like fabulous. That didn't do that the first go around today. I had to do it twice in the microwave. Okay, so if you don't have the melt soften button, go ahead and just do it in 20-second increments until you can just stir and the chocolate melts. Okay, so in goes our monk fruit. Oh, I got a whiff of that in my mouth. It is sweet. Okay, monk fruit sweetener. Awesome. Okay, we're gonna stir that in. And it's granulated like sugar, so it has that grittiness to it. Okay, and we're just gonna mix that really good. Let the heat of the sugar kind of start working on that. Heat of the chocolate work on the sugar, on the monk fruit. Okay. Now we're gonna even make it more chocolatey, and we're gonna add almost, and I say almost, See that? Can you see that? That's almost 1/3 cup of cocoa, okay? And go really slow with this because that'll just powder up too and get you, okay? Now, where's my lid? There it is. To this, I'm going to mix in the skinny syrup. So this is sugar alcohols. This is what will help you actually keep regular, okay? Sugar alcohol in Russell Stover's sugar-free chocolates and stuff, this is what's in there, the sugar alcohol. So this skinny syrup, I'm gonna pour, that's 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons of chocolate syrup. And this is the skinny syrups. I found this one I found at Ross, but I found most of them at TJ Maxx. And I found 2 today at Burlington Coat Factory. So it's kind of interesting where you're gonna find them. Okay, that's mixing really well. Oh, look at that chocolate. And my daughter technically does not like dark chocolate. She really loves milk chocolate, and she loved this. She wanted to hide it from her dad. Okay, so we're gonna add this to 1 softened block of cream cheese. This one happens to be Philadelphia. Not the store brand, but, and this is full fat cream cheese because you know, it's kind of interesting when they do low fat, just read the packages. Read the package on the full fat and read the package on low fat, and just notice the amount of chemical that replaces the full fat. So am I getting all chemical or am I getting all food? That's a huge, huge point there. Okay, we want to try to keep this as whole food as we possibly can. Okay, we're gonna stir the chocolate into the cream cheese, get that really well mixed. And because I softened the cream cheese, I put it in this microwave-proof bowl, and I nuked it for a minute. Okay, you can let it sit out on the counter and warm up that way, but I didn't, so I nuked it. Okay, yes, I'm making more chocolate. Okay, we got that all incorporated. All right, next step, 2½ cups of heavy whipping cream. And to this, because it's chocolate mousse, we have to add some kind of coffee, because coffee brings out the chocolate flavor. And guess what? You ate it and you couldn't tell there was coffee in it. Okay, so I am using Mio Energy Iced Vanilla Java, okay? And I'm just gonna put a little bit. Not a lot, because I don't want a coffee flavor in it. I just want a little coffee flavor to bring out the chocolate. Okay, so I'm gonna finish this. Oh my gosh, I can't believe how simple this is. And it was so dang good. Like, slap your mama good. Of course, I don't need anything good just to slap my mom. All right. There is Stiff Peak whipped cream, okay? And here we go. We're gonna dump the chocolate into the whipped cream. Now, no need to taste this if it's sweet enough, because I already did one batch of it and found that 2/3 of a cup of the monk fruit and 2 tablespoons of the chocolate skinny syrup was perfect for the sweetness. Now, if you want, start with 1/3 cup of sweetener or sweetener to taste if you don't like it as sweet as I know my daughter likes it, okay? All right, now we go to town again. I'm gonna start lower so it doesn't go over everywhere. finish this off. Oh, I need a scraper. There we go. I'm gonna finish this off with just folding in the rest that's on the edges so I don't break the heavy cream, okay? And that is around the side and down the middle. Around the side and down the middle. Folding, right? Oh, I got the best compliment today. Somebody said I'm like a fun Paula Deen. That made me happy. I think this video should go viral. You know why? Because I don't know who doesn't like chocolate. Okay, Aubrey, you don't like chocolate. However, chocolate is... So, using dark chocolate, I am creating magnesium. And then I'm using cream, which is full of calcium. You need magnesium in order to uptake or absorb your calcium. So this is a really nice dessert if you're low magnesium, and if you're a woman and you stress, you are low magnesium. We eat magnesium like a man at the movies with a big bucket of popcorn. We just chow down on our magnesium when we stress, and we have a lot on our plate. So we need to be taking magnesium with zinc. And then we absorb our calcium, then we don't have cramps every couple weeks. And we don't have leg cramps on a ketogenic diet because we're keeping our electrolytes more balanced and high. So magnesium is super important, and you need magnesium in order to absorb your calcium, and you need calcium in order to absorb your iron. So those three ingredients are really important in keeping your body maintaining a healthy body, okay? So there's a reason to eat chocolate, but make sure that it's really good chocolate with no milk fat and no added sugar, because monk fruit is okay for you. It says it is erythritol, chicory root, and Jerusalem artichoke monk fruit extract, okay? 0 carbs, 0 insulin response. Good sugar for you, okay? Good sugar substitute. So this is how it looks, and you're gonna set it up in the fridge for at least an hour to chill, right? And then it comes out really thick, really thick. And this is mousse, and if you've ever had chocolate mousse, you know you don't need a lot goes a long way. And so if you're gonna portion it out, use your smaller scoop. Okay, here's my 1/4 cup scoop, here's my 1/8 cup scoop, and these, you can scoop it right into your small cupcake pan, make 24 fat bombs. Freeze them, pop them out, put them in a bag, and then stick that bag in the fridge, and it will keep it soft, but you can portion size it out so that you can stay in control, or else you'll surely throw yourself into a weight loss stall, because that is 2.5 cups of heavy cream, all right? I hope you all make this. I think it should go viral. So if you like the recipe, please comment and like and share. I would love for this video to go viral. There are so many women out there that crave sugar and crave chocolate, and they don't need to eat chocolate with guilt. This is so guilt-free, and it's gonna be good for you because you're absorbing your magnesium and your calcium. Have a great night, and I'll see you soon.